Alright, what's up guys? My name is Justin, this is Noah, we're from Unspoken YoYo Project, and today we're doing a Q&A. Did I say doing properly? Awesome, we're now live. I don't know if anyone's watching.
No one's watching yet.
Are we gonna wait until someone watches?
Hey!
Shall we do the first question?
Yeah.
Okay, Josh Potts on Facebook. Would you rather fight one horse-sized duck or 100 duck-sized horses?
I feel like I'd rather fight 100 duck-sized horses because one horse-sized duck is pretty horrifying.
I'm gonna disagree with you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say one horse-sized duck because you can strategize a way to take it down.
Yeah.
Tips on making a yo-yo from Dylan K. Vang.
Tips on making a yo-yo.
Don't put in too much rim weight.
Yeah, don't put in too much rim weight.
Shit, man, that was our first okay, so Nicholas Chester Parks on Facebook. Would this company now no longer be Unspoken? Yes and no.
Yes and no. We're still Unspoken.
But seriously, where does your throw inspiration come from, and what's each of your favorite yo-yos not from your company?
Okay. At least for me, my favorite yo-yos from other companies are Arctic Circle 2 from Caribou Lodge. That one's just like a classic for me. Can't go wrong with the Freehand Zero. Also, my favorite yo-yo right now is the Art Grail.
Let's see. I really like the Gradient. That was the inspiration for the Riddle. I really like the Radical C's and Too Sick yo-yo's Tempo. Luftwerk's Evera TI 7075. Beautiful. We're more
Brian, when are we getting shirts? Soon.
Alan Herrera on Facebook. Where do you guys draw your inspiration from for your branding? I love the rustic and vintage vibes as well as the film style photography. Thanks, Alan.
It was just kind of like a minimalistic vibe that we were going for.
We've both really been into film photography for a while.
Exactly.
I don't shoot film anymore just because I have to do everything digitally for Instagram, but
film, it's such a hassle, but it's so cool.
And we used to be skaters.
Yeah.
So that's kind of okay. That's done.
Yeah.
So that's kind of partially where like the vibe from our branding came from.
Yeah.
You know, like the old longboarding videos,
the
skate videos.
Absolutely.
Yeah. From Dylan K. Vang, what got you guys into yo-yoing, and what CAD program do you guys use? Okay. So what got us into yo-yoing? For me, my cousin bought me a Duncan. Was it a mosquito? Mosquito. So that was my first yo-yo, and I started learning tricks on that, and that's kind of how I got into it.
How did we? I feel like we just liked yo-yos. I think my friends.
I don't know how you got into it.
I don't remember how I got into it.
And for the CAD program that we use a ton of different ones. I started with Fusion 360 and then realized that machinists don't actually use the same file types, so I switched to AutoCAD. He uses SolidWorks, and we just kind of work together from there. Hi from Moscow. Hello.
Yeah. Hey, what's up?
People are on our team from Epic Everson. Well, there's the two of us and Alexi.
Yep.
And that's about it.
Yeah, that's about it so far.
Yeah. Hopefully, we'll be adding someone else soon, but we'll see about that.
That'll be soon to come.
Are you working on any new prototypes or models? Hell yeah, we are.
Yeah.
Are all your throws 7068 from BB Dave 23? No, only one actually.
Only one.
Yeah, just the
everything
riddle.
else is 6061.
Except Alexi's signature.
Except Alexi's signature, but
that's not
still a
done
proto.
yet. Yeah. Thanks for the question, Kuhn. Sam Hex on Instagram. If you had to trade your own yo-yo skills for another player's, who would that player be?
This is such a hard one. Probably be Jensen Kimmett, but also maybe Drew Tetz because he's sick.
For me, this might just because I was watching a bunch of the videos of him this morning, but Ayumu is like really, really good. I think he has a perfect balance between flow and tech, and I really enjoy that.
Yo-Yo Blaze 252. Do you plan on selling any of your yo-yos to any big retailers? Eventually. That's the goal.
Probably sometime next year. Jay Brown on Instagram. What is the importance of the thermodynamics in your field, and how does this affect the material used and its thickness?
I think you got this one.
Well, in our field, so I'm a biologist and an organic chemist, so that's very important, and that's just basically take a Chem 101 class, you'll learn about the importance of thermodynamics. In yo-yos, so you see, when the yo-yo is spinning, it creates a lot of order, which decreases the entropy of the yo-yo, but because it's spinning, it generates heat. I don't know if it does, but we'll go with it. It generates heat, and by generating heat, it's releasing it into the universe, and thereby increasing the entropy of the system being the universe. So,
Yeah.
what were your guys' life plans before the Unspoken Project? Dude, I want to be a doctor. I'm going to be either ophthalmologist, even though I have shit eyes. What about you?
So I go to school for design right now. I'm doing product design. It's a lot of fun. I'm not really sure exactly what I want to do after school with it. There's so many cool companies and opportunities that I'll be able to get through design.
For Lost Boy Yo-Yo Club, what's your guys' favorite shape for a yo-yo?
Organic all the way.
And now I kind of like the whole S shape.
Oh, S shapes are cool.
I don't know if anyone's ever referred to it as an S shape, but it's like this kind of a shape where it's like it goes
like organic,
and then it's organic, but then it has a scalloped part to it.
Yeah. What makes a yo-yo feel solid, floaty? What is the amount of rim weight you put on, or that you put on?
Yeah, so that's the rim weight is what makes a yo-yo feel solid.
Yeah.
So I guess the best way to say it is the more rim weight you have, the more solid it will feel.
Yeah.
The more center weight you have, the more floaty it'll feel, and it's just a spectrum in between.
Yeah.
When will the Apollo drop from BB Dave 23? We don't know yet.
Yeah.
We basically are done with the design now. In regards to weight distribution, just finishing touches for
the final run, and then we still got to
the
order
cut,
it.
basically.
Yeah.
Is the only thing we're changing now.
So I'd say within a couple.
Probably
of
September.
months. Yeah, a few months.
What do you guys like to do outside of yo-yo?
All right, you go first.
Oh, me, dude. There's so many things.
I know, same here.
My girlfriend is a huge basketball player, so she's been trying to get me into playing ball. We both like film photography.
Yep.
You do it more so than I do.
I love skateboarding. I love biking. I used to be really big into BMX, and then I broke myself. And I love music. Hiking, backpacking, camping,
Backpacking is so much fun.
outdoor stuff, all of that.
What are your favorite bands?
Hey Alec, favorite bands?
From London.
Woo! There's a band from San Jose called Shinobu. That's probably one of my favorite bands of all time.
I like K-pop.
Yeah, he likes K-pop.
Well, within K-pop, I really like Big Bang. And Lost Boy Yo-Yo Club. Nighttime or daytime? You can go first.
Daytime, but my girlfriend's a night owl, so she's converting me to nighttime.
For me, I'm a morning person. During the semester, I wake up at like 5:30 to study.
A good yo-yo from us at a good price. I would say
Paradox.
probably the Paradox right now. We've only have two yo-yos out. It's the Riddle and the Paradox. Riddle is priced at like $85.90. Paradox is priced at like, was it like 70?
70.
It was 70.
Tips on starting a yo-yo company.
Do it. Just go for it. If you're gonna do it, then really just be like, you know what, screw it. And
Marketing's
just go for it.
important.
Marketing is very important.
I don't like to think of our social media as marketing because it's just kind of whatever we want to put out. But honestly, like putting things up on a regular basis is the best way to market yourself on social media.
Yeah.
Don't try to sponsor just any player.
Sponsor people that you get along with,
Yeah.
that you're friends with, and that
That can give you a lot of insight for your company that you want to start because
exactly.
Alexi joined us towards the beginning actually. Before we
I
dropped the first
honestly,
yo-yo.
I don't think we would be here without Alexi.
Yeah. So choose your first member wisely. Someone that's not just a good player but has a lot of insight in the community and with yo-yos in general.